Hi, my name is Tammy Woodgar. I, along with some amazing volunteers and board members, run what's called the Wisconsin Foster Closet. We are a nonprofit organization that donates clothing and other needs to children in foster care. We started this about 6 years ago and became a nonprofit in June of 2018. Right now there are about 8,000 children in Wisconsin that are in foster care. Out of those 8,000, only 1,500 are up for adoption, leaving about 6,500 in limbo. They are basically floating around from home to home. The average time that a child is in foster care is anywhere from 2 to 5 years. It's been about 9 years ago now that I got my first placement. It was a little boy from a couple counties over. He came to us in the middle of winter wearing nothing but a pink tutu and 2 diapers. It was snowing out and I had other children. My husband was out of town and we couldn't get any clothes for him. He sat there in my husband's t-shirt and we fashioned diapers out of clothing, and there was nothing available in the area to help us out until my husband came home later on that evening and was able to get him clothes, but nothing but a pink tutu on a little boy. So it was very heartbreaking.
I didn't know what the need was in the community until I met Tammy and got involved with the Wisconsin Foster Closet. I think one of the biggest motivators for me is giving back and giving these children and young adults an opportunity to have a feeling of self-worth, thinking about some of the situations that they may come from, and I can't imagine how they must feel when they're torn away from the only thing that they know, good or bad.
We are 100% donation driven. We only can run with the support of our communities. None of our volunteers or staff members get paid. It's all volunteer hours. So we're looking for sponsors all the time or donations to help keep this program going so we can reach more of our children and give them everything that they possibly can use.
I heard about them a couple years ago. Tammy was doing Christmas for the kids, and my husband and I decided to sponsor some kids. And ever since then, I just couldn't get them out of my mind. So this past summer, I saw they were looking for volunteers. So I submitted an application. I've been volunteering ever since, and now I'm a board member. And I just think the need for somebody helping people is great.
I think the biggest success story that pops out in my head is we had a little girl come in when I had my other location. She had her head hanging down, just in tears. She's never been to a Walmart before. She had her mom's safety pinned underwear on her, and the clothes were just horrendous. They smelled awful. We put on a little fashion show for her. She was able to try on clothes. We made a runway for her, and she was just smiling. By the time she left there, she was a totally different person. She was just full of joy. You could just see a total transformation, and we're hoping to reach out and do a lot more of that with our children.